Hello YouTube family, long time no tutorial. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to create this glowy autumn look I call Fall in Love. As promised, I'll be showing you guys how to create different looks using my B by BubzBeauty palette. But if you don't, that's okay too. You can just use your own alternative eyeshadows. Since my skin has been pretty dry, I'm going to be mixing my serum into my foundation. What's cool about doing this is when it's mixed with serum, you cannot see the dry patches on my cheeks and it gives my skin a nice glowy finish. I know matte skin makes a huge return for fall and winter, but if I'm being really honest, nothing makes me feel better than seeing my skin nice and glowy and plump when I look at the mirror. So now let's take the glow to another level by taking the concealer and highlighting the key areas. As you can see, I pop it underneath my eye area, on my chin, forehead, and also on my nose bridge. This all comes together to help brighten, lift, and to help define the face. When you're blending with the concealer, it's best to use a densely packed buffing brush that's flat. And when you're blending, remember to pat and don't rub, because if you rub, it will move the concealer. For powder wise, I'm using my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm really liking it lately because it's so silky and lightweight, and I love how it brightens up my skin. Now, when I'm working on my brows, I like to start by shaping the outline first. So usually I start along the top and then I work along the base. And once I'm happy with the general shape, I then make small strokes to fill in the rest of the brows. And of course, to soften out the whole look so the brows look fluffier, I like to brush out with a spoolie. Moving on to the only eyeshadow base I ever used, my Shu Uemura cream eyeshadow. I'm just going to prep the lids ready for eyeshadow. Don't forget the lower lash line as well, because we're going to be applying eyeshadow there. I'm going to be starting off with this light matte brown eyeshadow, and it's called Optimistic. This is going to be the bridge color, and not only is it going to warm up my eyes, it'll make my eyes appear deeper. So I'm going to apply pretty high up. I'm also making sure to blend it so it's seamless. Next up, moving on to a taupe eyeshadow, and it's called Genuine. I'm going to be popping this on my lid area. Now, as you can see, I'm leaving the inner parts free, and when I'm shaping the eyeshadow, I'm really creating a rounded shape because this is what's going to give us the big round eyes. So don't be afraid to apply a little higher than you normally would. So now moving on to this darker matte brown eyeshadow called Inspired. I'm just patting on the edges of my eye to help define and to deepen up the eyes even more. If you have rather flat eyes like mine, then this will also make the eyes appear a lot more three-dimensional. Going back to the taupe eyeshadow, I'm going to apply it on my lower lash line. And then moving on to this eyeshadow called Bold, which is a dark chocolatey brown, I'm going to apply it to the outer edges of my lower lash line. This will balance out my eyes and make them appear even rounder. Using a brush to lift my eyelid up, I'm going to tightline my upper lash line so my lashes appear thicker and fuller. This is called the Invisible Eyeliner, and it's especially good for hooded eyes. Then with my brush, I'm just going to run it over my upper lash line in patting strokes. And as you can see, I'm not creating a solid line, I just want to darken it up ever so slightly. I'm not going to wing it out too much, I like the whole rounded eye, so I'm just going to extend it just a little bit, and with whatever is left over my brush, I'm going to line my lower lash line. Last eyeshadow I'm using is this shimmery light pinky peach, and I'm just going to pop it in the inner V of my eye for highlight. Now this classic taupe smoky eye is almost done. Now simply curl lashes and apply mascara. Sorry guys, my bad, turns out I didn't film myself apply the lip color, but you want to put on a light pink lip color. This one is from Shu Uemura in Dusky Pink. So with my contour powder, I'm just going to sculpt my face just a little bit. I'm not going for the super sculpted cheekbones, but more of a slight V-shaped face. This look really concentrates more on the glow rather than the contour. So taking this highlight, which I absolutely love, I'm going to apply it at the top of my cheekbones. And as you can see, it gives the most incredible iridescent glow. Now to add on to that beautiful winter glow, I'm going to take a very sheer pink blush and I'm going to apply right over the highlight, and this gives you a gorgeous winter flush. and that is classic smoky taupe look is complete. I think it's a very romantic look, hence I call it a fall in love look. Fall as in it's also very nice for fall and winter. For those who are wondering, the B palette is back in stock again if you're interested. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have an amazing day and I will speak to you soon. Mwah, 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 mwah.